Have you ever just looked at your friends and thought, why the fuck am I friends with you? Because I bet you, we all have those friends that we don't know why we're friends with, but the group just wouldn't be the same without them. Like, you love them, but you also just hate them sometimes. But you also know that shit in your life just wouldn't quite be the same without them. They kind of remind you like sticking your dick in a fat chick. It's not quite good, but it's not quite bad at the same time. And thinking about this really got me thinking about more of the stupid shit that all of my fucking mates have done. So today I really want to share a story with you guys about my mate Coco. And Coco was in love with this chick. No matter what she wanted, he would do. If she wanted a diamond ring, he'd go get it for her. If she wanted her toenails clipped, he'd clip them for her. Which was bad for the two of them because at this time, we were only all about 15 years old. And neither of their parents were very keen on them dating other people. So they had to try and keep all this mushy love away from their parents. And one day, her parents were out, so they both decided to go over to her house. You know, to have uncoordinated, awkward sex. So you know how it goes. Big Coco, he's on top of her, getting his shit done. And the next thing they realise, they hear a slight squeaking of the front door opening. Now, if that was me, I'd do the old grab my clothes and run naked through the neighbourhood. But Coco, on the other hand, he thought it would be a great idea to just hide in the closet for a little bit. Yeah, he hid in her fucking wardrobe. He must have just been thinking the dad was only going to be home for 5 minutes or so. But before Coco knew it, that 5 minutes had turned very slowly into 3 hours. Just picture that right now. A small young Indian boy trapped in a female's closet with his phone watching Dragon Ball Z for 3 hours. Knees up to his chest, pants down to his ankles, can't fucking move. But eventually, after multiple episodes of Dragon Ball Z, the poor kid finally got out of there. And honestly, to this day, it's probably still the proudest moment of his life. And still to this day, he claims that the worst part about his whole day that day was the fact that he didn't get to finish. And if you're still too young to understand what finishing means, it just means he didn't get to put his man juices into the girl. And even though this happened like 5 years ago now, he's probably still got the condom on his little tool, just hoping that she'll give him another chance. So let's all make sure we smash that like button for Coco. So normally every time I tell you guys a story, there's normally a moral. But honestly, I've got no idea what to take out of today's story. The best thing I can think of is make sure you've always got 3 hours of anime to watch on your phone. Because you just never know when you might be trapped in someone's closet for 3 hours. So if this has happened to you before though, all I can really say is, well, you're a fucking legend. Oh, I feel so sorry for Coco. I feel so sorry for him. He's probably just sitting at home right now, bawling his eyes out, crying over the fact that no bitch will shove a dildo up his ass anymore. Not that I'm judging, just because he likes dildos up his ass doesn't mean it's a bad thing. You can like dildos up your ass too. I'm not saying it's wrong. Just for the love of God, don't use shampoo as lube like Coco does.